Hi guys! Welcome to the MobiDev team channel. My name is Iryna Hurska. I'm a business analyst and BA team lead at MobiDev, as well as the founder of EasyBA, a community and blog for business analysts in IT. To find out more about it, please check the links below this video. We continue to share interesting information for business analysts in IT and related professions. So if you like our videos and want to support us, please subscribe to our channel and follow EasyBA and MobiDev team pages on Instagram to stay updated. Seeing your likes, comments and follows motivates us to create more for you. Thank you! Today we are going to talk about a very sensitive topic for every specialist in IT. We all live in an agile century, where the development lifecycle allows for changes. You should be ready to receive change requests from your client, integrate them into the project plan, ensure that timelines are not critically affected, and keep every stakeholder happy. Remember, stakeholders are everyone who has an interest in the project and can either affect or be affected by the business. So here we are talking not only about the client, but also about developers and the whole project team. How do you make everyone happy when it comes to those horrible change requests? Let's review a checklist that will ensure you're handling changes on your project correctly. Or not. You'll be able to implement these processes after identifying any gaps and make everyone happier for sure, including yourself. Before we start reviewing the checklist, let's go through the main reasons for change requests. Adjustments to requirements. Adding new features during the refinement of requirements. Technical limitations. A change in stakeholders on the client side, and a shift in the vision of the project's final goal. Many times I've heard the stories of business analysts taking change requests upon themselves or taking them to heart. Please know that the change request is not your fault. Revisit the reasons for change requests once again, and you'll see that all of them arise from new or evolving needs, not errors in the existing documentation. By the way, let us know in the comments if you'd like a video about cases where a business analyst missed something in the requirements leading to rework. How should we handle mistakes in requirements? Please comment. Now, coming back to change requests, Carl Wigger says, you can't change everything at once. Let's consider this as the foundation for our future tips. For easier management, every change should be analyzed separately. And here is our checklist on how to handle change requests in IT projects. First, define change request. Usually, a change request, CR, comes up suddenly during a client meeting or via a chat message. No matter how you receive the change request, ensure you take enough time to understand the required change and its reasons. If needed, arrange a meeting with the client or stakeholder to understand what they need and why. Ask clarifying questions to get to the root of the problem. Suggest ideas, if possible, to adjust the change request. This happens when you know the business well, truly understand the final purpose, and see multiple ways to improve the system. Clarify the urgency for the CR. Should it go to the backlog to be included in future sprints, or must it be implemented immediately within the current scope? 2. Document CR. Create a clear, concise change request description, but don't rush to update the existing requirements. The change request might be approved or rejected later, so it's not time to modify the specifications yet. Additionally, you may need the original requirements to present to the client and compare them with the new ones when the CR description is finalized. 3. Analyze and estimate. Sometimes you might immediately sense whether a request is simple to implement or if it will significantly affect the system. However, most of the time, you'll need to document the feature first to understand it fully. Here are the main steps. Check whether the change aligns with the project goals. Does it add value or solve a problem for end users? Examine dependencies within the project. Will this change impact other parts of the system? Present the CR to the team and ask for their estimates on implementing the feature. Work closely with the PM to assess how the CR affects the project's scope and timelines. 4. Conduct approval session with the client. After working with the team on the estimates and the CR's impact, it's time to present your findings to the client. Key points to discuss during the session. How the system currently works, as specified in the documentation. How the system will work after implementing the change request. Present the documented description. How many hours are needed to implement the new functionality. When the feature can be added to the system. How the project release timelines will shift due to the addition of this feature. Once you've presented all this information to the client, they will decide whether to approve or reject the change. 5. Take formal approval actions. If the client approves the change request during the call, the next tasks for the business analyst are: document the final version of the change request, update the requirements while keeping older versions archived for reference, confirm via correspondence all agreed updates to the scope, timeline, and required hours for implementation. Keep a record of the approval for future reference. Ensure that PM updates the scope, creates tasks for the team, and adjusts the project timeline accordingly. Bonus: preparing your team for CRs. This is a short checklist for efficiently handling change requests. To keep everyone aligned, consider organizing a briefing session before the first change request arises in the project. The whole team should understand and be ready to follow the established process. This preparation will save communication time during development and make the CR process smoother for everyone. Remember how we said at the beginning that every stakeholder should be happy? With this flow, they certainly will be. Thank you so much for watching our video. We truly appreciate your desire to grow and become a better version of yourself. As always, we'd be incredibly grateful if you subscribe to the MobiDev team channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Probably you have any questions for me or suggestions for a new topic you'd like us to cover next time. You are welcome to share it. And please follow the EasyBA and MobiDev team Instagram pages. Links are below this video. Thank you and see you next time!